I want to show a pair of firearms here. These are Glocks. If you know what Glocks look like, you know what these are. Let me go ahead and safety check these. This one obviously has no magazine in it. And nothing in the chamber. Safe direction. Click. So that is a Glock 23, 40 caliber. This one, there is a magazine with ammunition. These are Spear Gold Dot hollow points with a +1 extension plate that also adds a little bit more grip to this Glock 33. Put that aside. Safety check. Nothing in the chamber. Safe direction. Click. As you can tell, there's some minor modifications to these firearms. This particular one, even though is a Glock 33, on the side there you can see that it says 357. It is chambered typically in 357 SIG, as opposed to this one chambered in 40 Smith & Wesson. However, these are very, very similar. As a matter of fact, the smaller version of the Glock 23, which is the Glock 27, is just like the Glock 33. However, the Glock 33 just has a different barrel. You can tell this is a Lonewolf 40 caliber barrel that is made for a Glock 23. However, it fits in here perfectly. Let me take this down. Takedown is real easy if you ever taken down a Glock before. Dual spring captive guide rod. And here's the Lonewolf barrel. And let me go ahead and show you this one. Same takedown, except this is a single spring guide rod, stock Glock guide rod. This is the stock Glock 23 40 caliber barrel. This is the Lonewolf barrel. The difference between these, obviously, is this is stainless, a little bit thicker, as you can see in the muzzle. Although it's the same exact caliber. I don't know why it looks that much thicker, but it just does. It is the same chamber. This is not a conversion barrel. This actually will work. In fact, it's designed to work in a Glock 23. And it goes back just like this. Back on the polymer frame. There it goes, safe direction, click. Okay, so these are made so that you can use your Glock and fire reloads, lead bullets, things of that nature. Because this has the traditional Lands and Groove barrel rifling, whereas the Glock has the polygonal rifling. That supposedly creates a lot of lead buildup if you shoot unjacketed bullets. But I know that people have done it successfully with lead bullets. But it is not recommended by the factory. This part of the Glock 33 357 SIG is identical to the Glock 27. Every part is the same. Extractor, dimensions, bolt face. And I'll show you, this is the stock Glock 23 barrel, fits in just like that. Same guide rod that it uses. Goes in just like that. Actually, the other way? No, I was right. Onto the frame. With the Glock 23 barrel, it protrudes by about an inch, which doesn't really get in the way of concealed carry, which this is great for. This is what's also called the baby Glock, but the longer barrel will give you a little bit higher velocity. So, will you be able to fire 40 caliber out of this Glock 33 safely? I think so. Will you trust your life with it? I mean, it's the same. I don't see why not. There's not as many, there's hardly any, if at all, differences between this and the Glock 27 besides the barrel that I know of. So yeah, I basically use this one just as I would a Glock 27. I got this one used. And I don't have any 357 SIG, and I reload, but I don't reload 357 SIG as it is harder to do it with a necked brass. So I shoot 40 caliber out of this, almost primarily, exclusively. As you can tell, this is the Glock 33 magazine, made for 357 SIG. But you know what? It is also identical to the Glock 27 magazine. Same feed lips. If there are any differences, I have not been able to tell. I mean, if there is any differences. This is 9 rounds in the mag with the base plate. Makes it 10 rounds. When you get 10 rounds in there, it gets really hard to load this into the gun, so 9 rounds makes it real easy. Some of the other modifications with the 23, I like this this slip-on grip, because the regular Glock, this is both 3rd generation, by the way. The regular Glock grip is too slippery for my taste. This is okay. This is a concealed carry firearm, so I don't want to add the additional bulk to it. So I practice without the grip, and I can do it fine. Whereas this one, this is also considered a concealable firearm, although it's mid-size. Glock calls it a compact. This is a subcompact. But with this grip, it really makes it nice and firm in your hand. It does not slip whatsoever. So, not a full-on review, just some overview of these two firearms. Glock 23 and Glock 33. Thanks. Take care.